Hello everyone, Severin here, one of the devs working on the Coloniser, a massive persistent online RTS. In this video, I'd like to talk about one of the foundations of player progression, the era system. At the moment, the plan is to begin with 3 different tribes in the game, each with unique buildings, units and approaches to attack and defense. You know how it goes, but we're hoping to add more over time. During our playtests, it became clear how massive and chaotic things could become without proper structure. Since Coloniser is primarily a multiplayer experience, we needed a system that provides clear progression and pacing for colony expansion. As you can tell, our game is inspired by old-school RTS titles, and one in particular is very dear to us, Age of Empires 2. Even after so many years, it represents an excellent RTS experience. Its age progression system is still respected today, and we used it as an inspiration for our era system, but with some important differences that we'll discuss later. For those who don't know, the age system in Age of Empires represents tiers of civilization advancements. Each new age unlocks stronger units and technologies, creating a natural flow of progression. This video covers the first era of the Keeper's tribe, the era of refuge. You begin the game by building a homestead. This is your base, where you summon colonists. Colonists are simple units. They aren't meant for combat, but they can build structures and gather resources. You'll send them to collect wood, food, stone and ore, 4 of the 5 key resources in the game. To make gathering easier, you can build drop-off buildings where colonists can deliver materials. Lumberyard for wood, stone pit for stone, the ore shaft for ore, and the granary for food such as berries and meat. For long-term sustainability, you can also build farms to generate a steady, renewable food supply. Keep in mind that each farm requires a colonist to operate. To get more resources, you'll need more colonists, and to get more colonists, you need to build shelters. Shelters just increase your population cap, but don't take them for granted. If an enemy destroys your shelters, along with your units, it can severely strain your colony. Okay, your economy is stable, so it's time to recruit fighting forces. Construct a garrison to train your basic melee units, footmen. Alongside your hero unit, the Justiciar, these soldiers should be enough to handle nearby wildlife and neutral factions. But here is the thing, maps in Coloniser are huge. Our ultimate goal is to support up to 90 players on a single map, so exploration takes time. To make it easier, you can unlock the Ranger, a fast scouting unit. Rangers don't deal much damage, but they provide excellent line of sight. You will use them to find enemies and guide your armies. Defeating hostile units earns you Valor, the 5th and final resource. Valor is used to unlock additional research options and to speed up unit production. Besides combat, each tribe has its own unique ways to generate Valor. For the Keepers, it comes from building fortifications. This method is slower, but it reinforces their defensive nature, and it's never too early to start raising walls. With Valor, you can unlock the archery range and train bowmen, making combat easier. You can also construct outposts to detect approaching enemies and protect your base. All that is left now is to acquire enough resources to advance to the next era, unlocking new units, buildings and technologies. And that's the overview of the first era for the Keeper's tribe. If you'd like to try it yourself, request access to the playtest on our Steam page. Once approved, join our Discord, let us know you're in, and we'll grant you access as soon as we bring more players in. Also, be sure to wishlist the game, tell your friends and give us a follow. That is very much appreciated. That's all for this video, see ya in the next one.